Hi there guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am back with these joycons as a month review of using them. So, long story short, if you've not watched my other video, these were £30 for these controllers. They were very cheap compared to original joycons. They feel fantastic in the hand. There's nothing wrong with them on their own. They're very much feel the same as a normal joycon. Pretty much everything is original, I think, after using it for a while. So let me run through what I've experienced with them. So I've had no issues, no problems. A little bit with the right on the D-pad here. It was a little bit funny, so it was a little bit hard to press at points. Eventually that seemed to go away, whether that's a plastic issue, the plastic molding issue of the controller, I'm not sure, and it's just gone away, but it seems perfectly fine now, so that's good. The Joy-Con thumbsticks are obviously the original Joy-Con thumbsticks, so they're perfectly fine and they work perfectly fine. The buttons, they work fantastically. The home button and the camera, the screenshot button work perfectly fine. The shoulder buttons, perfectly fine. The plus and minus, perfectly fine. You're getting the theme here. I've tried them as separate controllers as well. They do work well, as well as individual controllers can when they're like that. They're not the best controllers anyway as individual Joy-Cons. The biggest downside to these is that they have horrible rumble. When I say horrible rumble, it's slightly off-putting if you don't turn down the rumble. If you don't have a way of turning down the rumble or just turning off the rumble, you're going to be a little bit put off if you're not used to them. They have obviously put a lot of cheaper rumble motors in them because they're not able to get HD rumble in these, which is is understandable. You're paying $29.99 for these, or you pay £70 for the for the Nintendo ones, and to be entirely honest, I'm not bothered about that. I was happy to just have these because I needed some new Joy-Cons. I did not want to pay £70, and these looked really, really cool. Then they're not stickers or anything like that. They are, although they do appear to be stickers. They don't have a run over of anything, so you don't actually feel it when you're playing, which I think is interesting. So again, like I say, that is my biggest gripe with these at the moment, that the rumble motors in them are not very nice. Let me pop them on the Switch and let's show you if I can. Maybe I should be able to. I'll show you. Okay, so this may not be the most scientific way, but you may not even be able to hear it, but let's see if we can get it this way. If not, I'll try and throw in a little bit of gameplay as well, maybe. But if you listen closely, turn it off. Again, not the most scientific way of doing it, but obviously in the Switch settings, you can turn the control vibration off. I just leave it on just for the sake of it, and then at least you've got something. I'm trying to think of the quickest way of me doing this, but I don't actually have a Switch cartridge in at the moment to show you very quickly. However, what I would say, in fact, I'll start on Night Terrors, and we will see from there. Let's just turn that down because I know that's going to start blurring. Night Terrors, by the way, is a fantastic game. I've had that since launch. It cost me £2.49, and it has been easily one of the best games ever. So yeah, so we'll just start that. And I think Rumble is part of it. I'm pretty sure Rumble is part of Night Terrors. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. So, as I say, that's my only gripe, and we'll find out in a moment whether this is going to show me. So, no, Rumble is not working. Not going to work on that game. So it's not an issue with the controller. That's actually a game issue. Anyway, I'm rambling. That is my only issue with these controllers. They rumble like the cheap And obviously they are. If you want a Switch that looks like this, then you buy these because they look cool. They do exactly what other Switch controllers do, and that's pretty much it. The one thing I haven't actually tried, which I'm going to try right now, and I'm pretty sure I can, is amiibo functionality, because I've got an amiibo card sat right next to me, and I've just realised that I don't know if they have amiibo support. And I don't think it does, because this should work, because this is I think this is up here, there. So if it's got an amiibo support, it's going to be right there, and it doesn't have amiibo support, and it's not in there either. So it doesn't have amiibo support, and these are obviously amiibo card, not real. But I do have an actual amiibo, so bear with me. So I have my amiibo here. This is Princess Peach, and I'm going to try her on top. So this is an actual amiibo. So no, there is no nothing, to be honest. No response, no nothing from them, from any of them. So that is a a bit of a downside if you like using your amiibos. However, it's not really a deal breaker for me, because I don't really use amiibos, and if I am I'm going to use my Pro controller anyway. I'm probably going to be playing it on the telly. I'm going to be using this whilst I'm out and about, so let's just back out of that. And yeah, so that is my view on these controllers a month later. I would have said I'll do this every other month just to see how they go, but if there's any other updates, I'll just make a brand new video on them, because they need, maybe they need a bit of time to get embedded in, because like I say, this right diagonal, what am I talking about? The right button here, definitely, you can probably, there's still a little bit of something there. Every so often you can hear it going click, 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 extra. So maybe it just needed a little bit of extra time to embed in. It could just be something as simple as that. But again, they're super cheap, and you can buy them on Amazon, and I would highly recommend picking them up, because they're super cheap. Although, I am saying that the seller has actually been kicked off Amazon, so I don't know whether they're going to come back on. These are obviously exclusive. As far as I know, they're in the UK, and it seems like a lot of people who watched that video were in the US as well. So if they're in the US, definitely pick them up for just cheap, even if you just want to buy a pair for your son or daughter or whatever like that, even if it's just for Christmas, to be honest, is like a nice extra set for you all to play with. They're perfectly fine for just an extra set of people. These were my replacement Joy-Cons for now, until I can actually get some different Joy-Cons. But these will do me forever, for however long we've got left with the Switch. So I'm going to go, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.